Alright, what's up guys? So, I'm doing this video for any Samsung Galaxy Z Fold users out there, whether you own the first one or the last one that just came out. There's an issue with this phone that Samsung doesn't want to address, maybe because they know that they're not going to make a whole lot of money off of the phones, and they don't want the phones to be a complete loss. But it's like, how do you think a customer feels where they pay $1,800 for this phone, just for the phone to break on them after I've read people online, they said the issue that I'm going to be talking about, they said this same issue then happened to them after a few weeks of owning the phone. And with me, it was after a year, and I'm like, fam, I don't have money to, just throw out there to go get me another phone. So I'm saying, it's like, if you guys are going to advertise this phone as the most durable phone on the market, it needs to be a durable phone, a phone that's going to last years. I would have understood if this issue would have happened like maybe 5 years after owning the phone. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, the phone is old. You mean to tell me the phone is old after, for some people, a few weeks? Or even for myself after a year? So the issue that I have with the Z Fold 4 is, so some weeks ago, I noticed at the top of the inside screen. So for those that don't know how a Z Fold phone looks, so it opens up like that. So when the inside screen at the top of it, it started peeling a little bit. Okay, no big deal, no problem. Then maybe sometime last week, then it was just all the way straight down the middle. It went from being all the way at the top of the screen all the way down the whole middle portion of the screen. So it wasn't the screen itself that was peeling. It was a screen protector that Samsung put in the phones. Why, I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, the screen protector overall, it started peeling. And then eventually the screen protector, I guess from opening and closing it too much, which is something, it's like, okay, I'm saying, like, if you got a phone that can open and close, it's like, of course you're going to use it. I'm saying, like, how they advertise is that you can open and close it like thousands upon thousands of time, right? Just for the phone for me. And it's like, I know I wasn't, from the year time of me having it, I know I wasn't opening and closing it up thousands of times throughout the year. So that's why I'm like, I don't know how this issue can even happen. But so anyways, but no, I had opened it up one last time, and they call it, from what I had read online, the black line of death, which just goes straight down the middle of the phone. So yeah, pretty much I'm out of half. I'm still able to use the front screen, but what concerns me is how long am I going to be able to use the front screen, because I'm worried that the inside issue of the phone is going to also affect the outside issue of the phone. And I know people are going to probably be all like, oh, well, maybe you dropped it, maybe you did this, maybe you did that, so everybody else has had the same exact issue. There's people are probably out there that just sat, didn't even really take the phone outside or do nothing, and they most likely have the same issue. I know I didn't drop my phone, and plus on top of that, I got this case. It's like, I think I was reading online, it was like the most durable case. So on top of the phone being durable, I also got a durable case where I read online it passed like a 20 or 30 foot drop test. And I'm like, fam, the only times I've dropped my phone, the Z Fold 4, is on carpet and on a bathroom floor. So you mean to tell me carpet and bathroom, concrete? If you watch some of the videos I've seen on like this durability test for this phone, I'm saying, you mean to tell me people can take knives and all these other different objects to the phone? One guy put a whole lighter up to the screen, but me dropping it on carpet in a bathroom floor, that's what's going to break the phone. Yeah, I don't believe that. So I'm doing this video more so to warn people, in case if you're wanting to go out and you see a Z Fold 4 on sale, or you're thinking about getting the Z Fold 5, I would be extremely careful with it. I guess maybe just have some money aside, to fix the screen, because my thing is this, okay, after a while, and this is what's just going throughout my head, and maybe I'm just overthinking the situation, but I don't want to keep using this insurance thing for the phone where it's like, T-Mobile is going to be looking at me like, okay, well, no, you're probably just breaking the screen. Because I'm like, okay, if one guy say it happened to him after a few weeks, and this happened to me after a year, no telling when the next time it's going to happen again. And I'm not trying to have it think where T-Mobile is thinking I'm trying to run some scam on them. So that's why I'm like, my plan is to just pay off the phone, go get me a phone with just a regular glass cover, whether it's a Samsung Galaxy S series phone or an iPhone. But I'm like, the Z Fold phones, I'm like, there's still a lot of work that they need to do to these phones. And you would think after the fifth phone that they would have this stuff down, or even after the fourth phone, they would have this stuff down. But yeah, most likely with this fifth phone, people are going to be reporting in the same issues and stuff. So I haven't seen nothing so far, but I guarantee and I promise you there's going to probably be somebody either on this video, Reddit, YouTube, somewhere where they're going to be talking on how their Z Fold 5 started having the same issue, unless they took that screen out. But that's what Samsung, what they should do is just like a traditional screen protector for a phone where you could just walk in and buy it and people can peel and unpeel it and stuff. Because I'm like, family, if it had just been a thing where it's all like, you know, they had them at the store and I could have just bought it, peeled that screen off, I probably would have still had a working phone and still would have had nothing but positive things to say about the phone. But the fact that I gotta go send the phone in to get it fixed, and from what I heard, Samsung's support team, they're not really all that good. I'm saying it's like, yeah, pretty much, long story short, I'm out of a phone. And yeah, I think my plan is now is like, yeah, just get a regular glass screen phone, because I'm like, at least then I'm like, I know I never had no issues with that when I get a case and then a screen protector. I ain't have to, and I never really take, I mean, if I do take my phone outside, I take it outside, or I like pull it out my pocket for a limited amount of time. I don't be holding it, throwing it, being all crazy with it and stuff. Like, if anything, I'm like the most safest I can be with a phone. So yeah, I'm not one of those people where it's like I buy expensive things just to break it. I'm like, no, man, stuff costs money, okay? So, and I'm like, I'm not gonna break a $1,800 phone on purpose. So, but anyways, yeah, just anybody out there that owns a Galaxy Z Fold phone, just be careful with it, or if you can, you know, try to get your money back. But I guess if you're under a contract, then yeah, you know, just, it's one of those things where it's like, just be careful. I guess like have it on standby where you can maybe get like a pre-ordered screen just in case if it does get the black line of death or the screen starts pilling and stuff. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and follow. Stay tuned for some more videos, and peace.